Know that?
No, so I was looking above, like
Oh
when the
no,
storm comes, the
the
cloud.
storm doesn't seem to be moving. It just formed.
Wait.
Yeah.
Well,
I said
what's
just
the
moving,
point
like, with
of
the black cloud? Go ahead.
what's the point of having a shower? I mean, like,
I look
Yeah.
at him and I say, most of the blood on me is not my blood.
Bear just looks down at himself, covered in blood, shrugs. I mean, it'll come off eventually.
Yes, through a shower. And I point to the fucking storm.
Oh my.
I mean, like, I just typically just keep going until it's gone, but if you
I'm
want
not
to,
gonna
like,
wait.
you know,
Yes.
risk dying of some kinda sickness from it, sure, I mean...
You mean cold?
Fucking know.
I don't even know what you're talking about, do you?
No.
Yeah, disease comes in many ways. Okay.
What's disease?
Don't worry about it. I just very much jump over that because you're a barbarian. I think you punch it if I tell you what a disease is.
Like, Bear probably said disease a lot slower than I did. It's just kinda...
What's this? It's syphilis. Punch! Punch!
punch
You
it away.
fight diseases, you say? How do you punch it?
With willpower. But okay. So here's Okay, am I the only one who wants to go back to a city?
No, I would very much like to go to a city so that way I can get some more alcohol.
I need a new lead, and I told you from the start that if I didn't see her, I'm going back to where we came from.
Great, this team is more broken than I thought it was. If only we had Lizard Jesus, but sadly he's gone. What could we do without him?
You can
Damn it.
out of character.
Yes, I'm talking about out of character right now, I'm kidding. I
Well-
don't know what to say in character. I'm not the leader. I haven't been with this group from the start. I have no idea what the goal of this group is, by the way. Keep this in mind.
Oh,
I have
no one does.
no
It's
clue.
like the three new characters are suddenly deciding what the whole party is doing.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to
Yeah.
lead, because I have no fucking idea where we... what's
Actually,
our...
Alright, so I'm the leader now?
No, actually, I have an idea. I have an idea.
Slap your character to win.
No, my character, as soon as Kirk says this, she's gonna raise up. Like, her body's like literally gonna raise up, like as if something is pulling her up.
Actually, Mari, give me a second.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Before you do that, you are wrapped up around a barbarian. You're like a backpack at the moment.
I know, but she's gonna gently lay her hands on his chest and whisper, "Don't worry, I'm okay."
And on whose chest?
On the barbarian's chest. So like he's hugging her, and she's just gonna gently push away from him and say, "Don't worry." She's just gonna slowly get up.
I untied a rope, so she
I'm
don't get
gonna,
stuck.
yeah, I'll help untie her and put my shirts back in my pack.
Yeah, she's gonna stare into the sky at the storm, smile, and then she's gonna look at Kirk. Kirk, she stares at you, and she's never stared at you like this before. She looks like she's looking through you, inside you, and she's gonna smile, and she's just simply gonna say, "She went south."
How, like, she's kind of like bewildered at that. Like, what?
She's then gonna smile, get into her knees so that she's looking straight into your eyes and say, "Don't worry, we will find her." I have a feel. No, wait. She's gonna like lay into his knees, stare at Kirk. She like in the eye. She's gonna smile, and then she's just gonna say, "Don't worry, I have a feeling we will find her."
Right. Severia says hello.
What? Sorry?
Thing. Just gonna. Kirk will just kind of like shrug and maybe he actually has kind of a thoughtful look for a second, and he says, "I wasn't sure at first, so I didn't bring it up, but someone wanted me to tell you something."
Go ahead.
I don't know. Wanted me to tell you, Sirius says hello.
Who?
Serious.
Severia. One
Do
second.
do you as a player remember this?
While he's figuring that out, just double checking. Is the player Jack as confused as Victor? Just need a confirmation.
You should.
Good.
Yeah.
Just double checking.
I have to be completely honest. I'm a bit confused myself. I'm trying to
Okay.
remember.
Roll me
Can't do it,
history.
Laura.
Okay. One second. Come on. This is really the time for one of my 20s. Well, 17.
Okay.
Not bad.
Mara, you have heard this name before. I don't know if you remember the sewers.
Oh, yes, I
After
do.
coming out of the sewers, you met a certain man.
Oh my god, yeah. The guy that the Sailor.
What?
He was basically dressed as in like a guy of the Ku Klux Klan. The worst part is it's true. Okay, my face is gonna be pale and say, "Little one, you are full of secret."
He just kind of shrugs and says, "Just passing on a message. I figured it'd be a bad idea to break a promise to
To a god. Oh, Kirk. This time her she looks away from you and her voice trembles slightly. Kirk, I have done much more than break a promise. You have no idea what just happened tonight.
From that little sentence, do I hear just pleasure of that? What am I sensing?
She
yeah, you do.
do I want can I mean she doesn't try to hide her feeling.
I'm gonna get like.
she
Oh, sorry.
happened
No,
to you last night."
I'm just like you sound uncertainty. A mixture of uncertainty, even fear, as she says that. And then she looks at you all. She looks at all of you and says, Tonight something happened. Something blasphemous. A door opened for me, and I took the chance. I don't know if it was the right chance, but I do know where this woman went, Kirk, and I will try to help you find it. I know this is part of my new calling. I will try to explain what happened to you as soon as I understand it myself. But until then, please, give me some time.
Actually gets kind of wary, what calling is this?
She looks at you and says, and genuinely, she hasn't, you realize, she hasn't lied the minute she opened her mouth. She just says,
No, he believes you, but you've definitely put him off with that specific phrasing.
She looks at you and says, I'm still not sure myself, but we will have to find out. Oh, yes! Oh, sorry.
It's just, he kind of grimaces at that, but he doesn't respond to you for the rest of the conversation.
Oh no, Mara just falls silent.
Victor is rubbing the bottom of his chin before pulling a hand up. I have a question.
To who?
To you.
Okay.
What is your look on humanity?
She gets up and says, I will never stop, humanity, you say?
Yes.
I've always considered myself a part of it. I've always fought for it. The only reason I went on my pilgrim, the only reason I didn't cast my god away immediately was because, well, Wait, no, wait, let me rephrase that.
Okay.
I've always considered myself a part of it. And then she just stares into the sky for a second. I think the only... Okay, this is what she says. The only thing I ever enjoyed of being who I was, of being chained to who I was chained, was the ability to heal people and to care for you. And that is the truth.
Lie detector. Is it detecting anything, Liam?
Roll.
16. That is gonna be an 18. Because of my eye of deceit, I think. Yep.
You do not detect any lies on her voice.
Okay.
She seems
But-
really relieved at saying these things.
But I also feel that even though I had the power to keep doing good, I've helped so many people. I just had to help myself. I am sorry. I'm not sure of what I've done. But
Mara, at this point, just while you say "but," lightning literally just strikes the tree right beside you. Just the tree bursts into fire, splits into two, as the thunderstorm grows stronger and stronger.
Should
Is
go.
it training?
but it is too late now for regret. No, it is too late now, and I have no feeling for regret.
Okay.
I'm
Side
just
note, is it training? Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
I've
She's
stopped
gonna
listening
smile.
and I'm getting ready to go south, since that's where I was told to go.
Yes, let's go. I'm just gonna stare at my hand at the burnt mark and smile. And then I'm just gonna get my things and start going south.
Nobody told me this was an evil campaign.
I'm just gonna lean back over to Victor and whisper, "Hey,
Okay, do you want me to
what
explain what actually happened?
Give it a second before the whisper. What's the whisper?
So we're not gonna let her be on watch anymore, okay?
I'm honestly don't want to let any of you on watch anymore.
That's honestly fair."
You do kind of see Kirk like look at you like, what did I do? I kinda
Oh,
look
no,
where-
no. I think you're misinterpreting her. Like, she's really, really not hostile towards you. Like, she really cares about you guys.
That's
really,
what
really
I'm
does.
concerned about.
Oh, yeah.
You love
Oh,
us
yeah.
so much you want us to go ahead and meet your new god early or some shit.
Oh, no, 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 no. I gotta say,
No.
I don't even know my god right now. my new...
Oh,
That is not a good thing. That is a bad thing.
Vic, you don't know
Yeah.
what Mara's been through.
That's
What's with the
why I'm
cases,
not
Victor?
asking questions. Yes. What?
You do know that in this world, gods are not close to mortals at all. It's extremely rare that unless you're a prophet or almost like an arch cleric or something like that, you're not going to receive any divine signals aside from powers themselves.
Yes.
So all of this seems even weirder.
so it's definitely Cthulhu, right?
Well, we still...
Well,
this is
it
still
could
like
be.
whispering off to Victor.
You'll
I
find
just-
out. You'll have to find out. I cannot tell you right now.
Yeah. Please don't, because I want to discover that. That's why.
Yeah, like in character, it's whispering to him.
Yeah, but like as he whispers that to me, I'm not gonna respond. I just say under my breath, "I'm starting to regret saving them. I am starting to regret it," and I just move ahead with them south.
And yeah,
Okay.
I just sort of like, when I think I can get away with it, I just make like wary glances at Mara, like what's coming up.
Mara seems happy.
She died.
Like, with how you carry yourself, are you like acting like a hot crazy or just a crazy crazy?
What is the difference? Just wondering.
Well, one type of
Probably, how
crazy is
Hair, I think.
more relatable, I guess.
I don't think Mara's acting crazy.
Honestly, I gotta be completely honest. I don't think she's crazy.
I'm not. Look, you guys are seeing crazy. I don't see that. Honestly, I see just devotion to a fucking god that I don't know what he's about.
Oh
Well,
yes,
That's
crazy.
all what I see.
Welcome to the club.
Well,
That's
do you
all
see
what I'm
the-
seeing. Go
Do you
ahead.
see devotion, or do you see someone that has finally
Did
achieved?
the map just get deleted?
I sent it to the GM layer. I don't know how to bring it back.
Oh, just click on it. And,
Oh, here it is.
Well,
and
more than
click-
devotion, I'm gonna say relief and like she feels in debt to someone.
We're running, or are we walking, like power walking to the south? You know, avoiding the storm. Just double
Yeah,
checking.
I assume you're walking like a super cool
Oh.
team. Like, look at us,
Yeah.
we're so cool. We just got beaten by a monkey 3 times.
So
This
we're
fucking monkey, I
so
swear.
we're power walking, pretty much.
Mhm.
Yes.
And
Okay. Yes.
Around dawn, you're still treading through the pink forest.
Before we do that, can I do something?
Yep.
As we start, I'm just gonna get to Mara's side, like power walking next to her, and I just pull out the weird symbol or whatever, the one that's now burnt into her hand, and I say, "Do you still need this thing?"
Is she talking to? Are you talking to me? Sorry, the audio cut.
Oh, my bad. I'm talking about the thing I picked up from you when you.
Yes. Are you saying this to Mara?
Yeah, I'm right next to you as I pull it from my side and just show it to you.
As
still
you pull
need
it to her, as she sees it, her face changes from firstly disgust, then relief, and then she smiles at you. You can do whatever the hell you want with that.
Like
As
the
you
say
moment.
that,
What? Yeah, go ahead.
Victor, as she answers your question, you see how this sigil you're carrying in your hand just suddenly bursts into some kind of fire. So it doesn't burn your hand itself. It seems like it's almost a magical fire. So it starts disintegrating in your hand, and then you hear some kind of
What the fuck?
as
Yes.
the talisman, well, the sigil just disappears in your hand. It is dusted away, and the storm seems to just explode. It just goes, poof, and the clouds are no more.
Victor just, as he's walking, you just look at the skies, look at his hand, and he looks back at you.
Well,
He just raises an eyebrow and just.
she's just gonna look at you and she's gonna like. She's also like she wasn't expecting that. And then she's just gonna smile slightly and say, "We just have to go."
Do you ever wish that magic could just stop being a thing?
What?
Like, Bear just kind of, like, looks at the sky, just, like, over it, and is just like, do you guys ever just wish that magic would just stop being a thing?
Every single day
long-
of my life.
And I just
As
say,
it's not in my way, I don't care.
yeah, as I see all of this happening and whatever Mara said, these guys, and I'm just saying, if it wasn't for the monk, this will all be just too weird for me. I just keep
You know something's weird when the monk that has just a grudge against you and keeps showing up is the most normal thing that's going on.
Hey, I'm pretty
the
fucking
realization
normal.
of that last session, of everyone being the Victor has entered the new realm. It's like, oh god, I can see through the 7th wall.
What if Mara's new god is actually the monk?
If that is the thing, I am just gonna kill myself. That's gonna be the end of Victor.
What if Mara's new god is the GM?
Nani?
Nani?
What's a nunny? But no,
No,
I'm
it's
kidding. I'm
it's a
kidding.
woman that takes care of you. When you're-
Oh, oh, interesting.
In any case, dawn arrives, and at dawn, you hear a loud scream, a rage roar, and you all recognize this roar. It is from the giant ape
Direction?
coming from the north.
We're going to the south. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother myself. I just pick up the pace.
Same. I just
we'll
start
keep-
running.
We'll keep going for about 15 minutes. So while you're all walking, you finally get out of this pink tree area, which has been your home for a while, Mara. Kirk, you've not really been familiar with these pink trees, and it's been a while since you saw them, Victor. All of you, please roll me perception while you're walking down.
Ooh.
Boom.
Somebody say perception.
Did somebody say?
Oh, you're killing me. Why?
I feel so bad for you, man. Oh, you
So-
were all 2 and 3s.
You all
ahead.
start running away from this, well, the roar of the ape. And while you're running away, after a while, when the forest is just more, it's just greener, it just makes more sense. Everything seems more natural, not infected, just a common good old forest.
Hmm.
But you do start getting the feeling, Bear and Victor, that something is watching you. Mara, you also get this feeling. Kirk, you're completely, just looking at the ground like, where are the footsteps?
Honestly, I'm just like, after hearing that roll, I'm just like staring forward, like,
Nope.
I'm not looking to the side. I'm just going forward. Like, I am tired of these detours.
Yeah. The rest of you...
Victor's gonna stop instantly as he slides and just looks behind him. Looks around.
Victor, while you look behind him and you see nothing, while you look around, you feel like you see some kind of figure just hiding in behind a tree.
And Victor's gonna pull out his bow, his arrow, and I say, I am done with hiding creatures. Please show yourselves. And I just say that.
As you see this, I assume all of you stop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the
Victor
trees,
just stops and pull out a bow right away.
some kind of unnatural wind just flows around you guys, and it seems like the trees themselves are speaking to each other, as in some kind of weird language. You all hear some kind of noises that are not natural at all. It seems like someone is almost speaking. And after a few seconds, from behind the tree emerges a dryad.
Oh.
It is probably, if any of you have ever seen a dryad, it could be there, but that is up to him to decide. The rest of you have never seen a dryad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do any
It's
of you speak Sylvan?
Ooh,
no.
Only Elvish.
Same. Elven, Common, and Dwarven.
Only common and giants.
Elvish, Infernal, and Undercommon.
Infernal.
Yes, Infernal, yeah. I speak Devil.
Okay, the dryad tries to speak towards you guys, but none of you seem...
I just tilt my head
Understand.
like in confusion.
Kirk is just thoroughly annoyed and does not really want to be putting up with this.
I'm gonna draw
I'm
the
just-
image of, like, a squirrel in the dirt and just, like, motion for the dryad to come up and I just point at it.
She's not coming closer to you.
I'm just
She
gonna...
is, however, as Kirk seems very impatient, she seems to try to put both of her hands forwards to stop Kirk, like stop moving.
Kirk, you're upsetting Mother Nature. Just say that
Yeah,
to him.
actually,
Oh,
put your bow away.
Yeah, and as the seconds go by, you feel like more of these figures are emerging from trees. Although they're not in plain sight, they are looking at you.
Okay.
Okay.
I start saying hello in Elvish.
The dryad kind of turns her head and goes, "Elf?
Know the language. I just say that.
Elf! Elf!
Okay.
I speak Elf!"
I
Oh.
slowly uncock the arrow and I speak elf too. Just say that.
She just twirls around as if she was super happy, and you see other dryads that are on other trees seem more friendly as they come out of the trees. They all seem to surround you though, and the same dryad that said "I speak elf" goes to gets a bit closer to you guys, like about 5 meters away from Victor, and she says, "Wait."
Wait for what? I speak Elvish too, by the way. I say, wait for what?
Wait. Watcher.
Not sure. Oh, I'm just saying that.
All of you roll me perception again.
Okay.
Okay.
I swear to God.
You're the new Merlin.
Oh lord.
But your advantages are always good. That's the problem.
Yeah, that is
Stop
true.
rolling with advantage. I think that's the problem.
I don't know how to.
Oh yes, just enter your sheet and
Okay.
go where you can see the setting, the cog next to the spells. You can see it,
Okay.
and go down to like right under it. You say NPCs. Don't click it. Roll quarry. Change it to from always roll advantage to advantage toggle or toggle, whatever the word is. You see it?
1 second, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. If you don't see it, I can fix it for you.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking down the list.
I'll do it. Don't worry.
It's the
Advantage.
first thing under NPC. There you go.
Yep. Don't worry. I got it.
Advantage. Okay. I just saw it.
And while we have a break, DM, are you using what was I gonna say? The health and all of that in Roll20, or are you doing it on paper?
I do it in Roll20.
Oh, okay. Because when our characters, like, the token, usually most DMs do that thing and the tokens where I can do it right now. Give me a second.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
I
just
put my
rolling
own
this
health on
up.
my token, so...
Yeah, I don't know how to put health on other people's tokens.
Oh, it's so easy. Like,
Yeah,
you just
I'll-
click on the token itself.
I'll send you the guide thing for it later, so you can...
The guide is too much, man. Just tell him. It's much easier to tell somebody.
Instructions get muddled. By the way, did we end off? I was talking to your roommates because they just came back.
Oh, no. Mara
about
is going to the
to-
bathroom.
Yeah, we're about to end though.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah. I mean, we still have been 3 hours and something, and we are lacking 2 players.
Up to you guys. I got no problem.
Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Yay.
What?
I got the health working for the tokens. Yeah, I got it now.
Hey, I'm back. I had to pee.
Ooh, nice.
okay.
Before I break, did that rest we take, did that count as like a long rest or?
Yeah, it was a long rest.
It's also a long rest, yeah.
Not for Mara, though.
Yeah. Mara has
Oh,
no
really?
spells now. Yeah,
well,
I
Mara
didn't-
didn't sleep, so...
Oh, but she rested.
Not really.
Oh,
She
okay.
fainted for a couple minutes. That's all the rest she really got. In any
Can
case,
I have like half my life points at least?
sure. I don't think it's really gonna matter unless you decide to fight the Dryads.
Nah, I don't. Nah, they're cool.
In character, they're cool for me, but our character, if they are Fae, we're fucked.
Oh,
Go ahead.
they are Fae.
Yeah, but the Fae traits I'm talking. But go ahead.
A couple seconds later, Victor, she says, "The Watcher." You feel like you hear some loud, really distant flapping. None of you hear anything. Bear especially, Bear is just really concentrated in casting his spell.
A watcher? And I just look at her.
She
Good.
smiles gleefully and just kind of tilts her head towards one side, just makes a twirl.
I just look at the others and quickly say, okay, I think we have a watcher. They know Elvish. They want us to meet somebody and they want us to wait. And something is coming our way. I say these 3 things.
I mean, if you give me like another minute, I'm pretty sure dryads speak animals, so I can
What?
speak animal too. Yeah. I
Kirk
just
is
gotta
doing
practice my
nothing
bear
to hide.
noises.
What is Kirk doing?
It's just saying he's doing nothing to hide his irritation at this, that he clearly does not like this.
Mara is too exhausted and she's just like she's like, huh, we're surrounded by dryads. Cool.
So, does my speak with animals go off?
Oh no, that is 10 minutes.
I mean, we've kind of been in this conversation for the last 15.
What?
Yeah, sure, but not really. I mean, we started this conversation at 12.
Wait,
Anybody-
12? I thought it was 3 minutes.
Well, no, I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Okay.
Before your spell is complete, you just hear the flapping ever closer. You all hear it. You turn around for a second to see what's coming, and you see a giant eagle just passing right over you as someone just jumps off the giant eagle and drops it to the ground with a superhero landing, just getting a lot of dust up. And you all see someone... Okay, how do I... That's not it. Well, you'll see some kind of elven-looking person. Let's see if I can just make a quick character for it.
Interesting.
Bip, bip, bip.
Merlin, nose character.
About to it. Okay, there we go.
Oh, hello there.
So, you basically see this guy just landing on the floor and standing up, pointing at all of you with a spear made out of wood. And just going, you!
In common,
Yep.
I say in Elvish, us.
All of you. You come from the cherry forest.
We do indeed.
No one gets out of the cherry forest. What a coincidence that in such a small amount of time, 9 different individuals have already stepped out.
Fine.
9.
Oh, 9, I guess, if you count Merlin and Man, which would be with you guys.
Yeah.
It would
Oh
be
yeah, and the
small.
3 guys.
Yeah, so it would be 10 people.
10 people.
With the lady.
I just look and I just say, is that a rule?
There are no rules for leaving the cherry forest. If you do leave the cherry forest, they're probably infected and should go back to rot with them.
Well, I think you'll find that none of us are.
I shall determine that.
Further proof in her point. Yes, go ahead.
As you see how some of the dryads seem to get close to him, just speak towards him. You do not understand the language, you assume it's this Fey language.
Mm.
He seems to understand, and he suddenly looks really pissed as he just storms through towards Mara. Well, Mara, Amand, and Merlin. And as soon as he gets close to you, he just points his lance towards your neck, Mara. You.
Me?
Your arrival here was noticed. The forest will take ages to recover from what you and your friends right here did. Where's the other one?
Wait,
The other 3, where are the other...
the other 3. Do you
You
mean
did
the...
not come here alone, did you?
No. She's just gonna...
Where are they?
She's just gonna... Her look is just gonna change, and instead of being afraid of the lance in her neck, she's just gonna stare into the creature and say, they are dead.
He turns his spear away from your neck, just plants it in the ground. Good.
Trying very hard. No, Mari's just gonna you're gonna see how she wraps her hand around her new symbol in anger and says, "Can we go now then?"
No.
What is the holdup?
You see, in that cherry forest, there lives a centipede. It grows inside the water and reproduces in it. If any of you, who are probably infected, are allowed to get out, and you somehow lead this creature to the outside world and to water source, it will reproduce. If that happens, nothing will stop these fucking little creatures from taking over. You understand?
I don't think. Wait, have we drunk the out of character? Have we drunk the water?
Yes.
Victor, you've drank the water from the village.
Yeah, I had to.
Because, yeah, you didn't have any other water. Kirk, you probably had enough water in your rations, just like Bear.
I didn't drink any water.
Yeah. Well, it's been a couple days, so you still need to drink water, so just not the ones from there. Mara, you, a man, and Merlin, you know for a fact that a man drank it, since he literally passed out on the water, and water got into even his lung. And you know that the rest of the water you've been drinking has been either from the village or has been purified by a man.
Wait, question. There's water within the rations?
There was water. There's no more rations anymore.
Because I had 10 rations when I arrived.
Yeah, but that would not last long.
Oh, really? Ah, shit.
Well, actually, Mara's look changes from not a cunt really. It actually makes sense what he's saying. Oh fuck! We could have captured that centipede. I feel stupid now.
I slide into picture and I just say, "Do you have any way of knowing somebody's infected?"
Indeed, but not with my own hands. You shall come with me.
Well, honestly, whatever was in these waters, I don't want it inside me.
I give you my word, if you're not infected, I myself will escort you out of this place.
What if we are?
Well, then I'll remove the parasite if it takes your life.
Okay. There might be someone inside the forest that might actually be able to help us brew a cure.
I disagree. There, your spell is finally finished.
It's not too helpful now, though, huh?
Not really, no.
I mean, just speak in Eagle or something.
I'm gonna speak to the guys like.
Yeah, he turns towards you, and he is smaller than you guys, but his voice is really deep, and when he tries to speak animal, his voice is really intimidating towards you. He seems like almost a ginormous fucking bear from the sound of it.
An alpha bear.
Is he taller than me?
No, he's not.
Okay.
You're a really tall guy.
So, yeah, in Bear, I was just saying, so, what's to stop us from just walking out? I don't think there's any kind
His answer is me.
Ooh.
That's a good fucking answer.
I mean, to be out of character, I think it's I want this thing outside of me.
Just again doing some grunts. If you, I don't really know these people that well, but if you try to home or kill them, I won't stand by and let it happen.
He walks towards you and just looks you eye to eye. Of course, he has to look a bit up because he's not as tall as you are. And he says, I will do what I must. The forest is my domain, not yours, not any of theirs. And your friends have already harmed the forest enough.
Then
He turns
exile
towards the rest
them.
of you.
I just got here.
You
This
know,
is all in
he
Bayo,
was
by
saying-
the
He
way.
was saying that in Bayo. He
Yeah, all
turns
of them.
towards the rest of you in common. You're all coming with me, whether you like it or you're not. I will purge the parasites from your bodies, and then you can leave. And never speak a word about the forest.
Sounds good to me.
And
Enough
what should
people
we
have
call
died already.
you?
Kirk will pipe up and say, I'll cooperate if you answer one question.
Tell me.
I'm looking for someone. Hair like the sun, eyes like a tree, skin like copper, and barely beyond childhood.
Half-elf.
Have you seen her?
Yes.
Did she go through this forest? Which way did she go?
She went through me.
Oh,
She wanted to escape the forest. I took her in. I offered her housing, and I allowed her to be purged from the parasite. She left the forest 3 days ago.
Her to leave?
Sorry, what?
Let her leave?
Of course, that is what she wanted.
Can I just roll an insight check? Just to double
Yeah.
check if that leave is not, killing. Or you leave the forest. Just. It's been
Yeah,
stuck
I
in the back of my head every single time he says it.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to roll insight on that too.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's really weird. It's like, and she leaves, and you will leave the forest.
That's the 100. Oh, yeah, he's so good at deception. Okay,
Ah,
so
it is
both
deception.
of you notice that when he's talking about not about the part of leaving, it's more the part of passing the trial or the I got rid of the infection.
Mhm.
It seems like something is off there. You're not quite sure what.
well, if I had to guess,
I don't know, man. He ain't looking good, Chief. Ain't looking good. I am just gonna keep this for myself for now. I'm just gonna ask what's his name, like I've been asking for a while. What should we call him?
Call me Orion. I am the Watcher of the Morning Forest.
Orion, Watcher of the Morning Forest.
Mornan. It's the one in the back.
Morning. Yeah, Morning Forest. Sorry, I said morning for some reason.
And I have been tasked with protecting this forest and the secrets of the cherry forest. Any other questions?
I've Victor falls silence. Just
yeah, I'm just walking.
I have no ill intent towards any of you. If you are not infected, you will leave. If you are infected, I will get rid of the infection, and you shall leave. This is for the better of all of us.
No, yeah, I'm just following.
Yeah, he seems really aggressive though when he's speaking.
he looks aggressive.
Yeah, he looks more beast-like than elf or human. And he looks at Bear again. I'm trying to Bear, are you going with the flow? Are you trying to fight this guy?
If the rest of the group seems like they want to go, so I will go along with it, but if he tries to do anything kind of sketchy to them, I'm not making it, like, hidden that if he tries something, I have my hands on my hand axes and I'm ready to go.
Okay, then you are being led throughout the forest by Orion. and some dryads the dryads are really playful, really happy. They seem to get in and out. They just touch your hair, Victor. They poke your ears, Kirk. They just try to play around with you a bit.
I
They're
do not
trying
let
to harm
any of them touch me. Like, warding them off.
Stay away. Stay away. I think just let it happen. It's like, oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
They will kind of. It's more just imagine children trying to play with a doll. It looks more like that than anything else. It's just pure curiosity.
Mario's just gonna play along a bit, as much as he can, without like falling off the path.
Yeah. He's guiding us, right? Or is he on his eagle? Okay.
No, he is guiding you. The eagle seems nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. As he's like walking, Guardian, I'm just curious, how long have you been protecting this forest?
About 80 winters.
80 winters.
Indeed.
Interesting. And were you chosen, or did nature talk to you?
I was chosen by my predecessor, and I have already chosen mine.
Oh.
Yep, we are going to end. So
yeah, we
don't
can
worry,
end
you
it
can
here,
leave
don't
now.
worry.